Show and tell!
So, last week, Nick mentioned my Turtle DVDs. So, I'm going to subject people to looking at this vast collection.
I am interested. I don't think I've ever seen this. Maybe because your mom always says you have to have the door open when I'm in your room.
I was not going to bring them. I was not going to bring them all, but you thought it would be a good idea.
Smart joke.
Yeah.
Here's. I have all of the first
Look at that one.
series.
Don't touch those. He gets angry. He's got a knife.
That's a bust of Raphael.
There's more.
That's
nice.
Michelangelo, isn't it?
That's Raphael.
I thought it was orange.
Well, I don't know. I got sunglasses on.
I got this.
No,
Is
it's
all
not
season 7 of the original.
What,
They all come with little mini action
I would
figures.
say
I'm
that's-
covering B's face up here.
That's fine.
On purpose.
most
Or
appreciated.
just make that his face. Just straight.
So, how did you decide that you... what made you... why?
So they have been
You're
my,
articulate about everything else.
they have been my heroes since I was growing up as a little boy.
Teenage
So-
Mutant Hero Turtles.
And it's funny you mentioned that. I have to bring that up in a second. Aside from... So I was just a huge fan as a child, and I just never outgrew them. There's more of the first season.
So, ladies, if
First
you're
series.
interested, again, that's disease-free Darren at hotmail.com.
He does look a lot better than me right now. This is a live action show they did on TV. It was terrible. Called The Next Mutation.
I don't remember that at all.
Yeah, look
Yeah,
at
it
this.
was awful.
Who was in it?
It was
Oh my god.
really bad. Yep, pretty bad. They added
Were
a
they-
fifth turtle who was a girl named Venus de Milo.
Penis what?
Yes, it was
Oh
penis.
no, I kind of remember that. When did this come? When was this out?
It should have never come out. but-
2012.
but I bought
Like,
it
this was
anyway.
recent.
No,
No, these DVDs just came out.
I want to hear about the Japanese one. The really obscure one.
Obscure one.
Well, I don't know if it's so obscure. Weren't the
No,
turtles
this
manga
is the
before?
obscure.
Oh, that looks,
Turtles! Ha
And they called them Hero Turtles.
that looks actually pretty awesome.
It,
Look at the back, though.
it is the
looks
most
like
ridiculous.
Voltron or
It's the most
something.
ridiculous thing ever.
How can it be? How can it be
They
ridiculous?
here's what they do.
I
This
wanna
is
see
2
this.
episodes,
This is amazing.
and it's supposed to be set like within the first original cartoon series. The first episode, there's a good fairy that's they're friends with, and there's a bad fairy that the bad guys are trying
being the turtles.
to release. The good fairy has given the turtles these special jewels, whatever it is, and then they turn into.
Are there giant mechanized
they
robots
turn-
at one point?
At one point, yeah.
Are you serious?
No, they turn into these badass. Look how badass
they
they
turn.
look.
They look. They don't. They use the things, and then they somehow look a bit more human.
Yeah, and a little
And
more badass.
and then
That's awesome.
This is terrible.
and then they grab each other's hands, and they become one big turtle who's white.
Every
and
Japanese
it looks like
cartoon
a
does
human.
that, where they
It's
all
not-
form into one
not
fucking thing.
everyone.
And he has wings, and he flies
Power
through space with a
Rangers.
sword.
That's not.
I
And then-
realize that's not
you know what,
cartoon
you
or
don't-
Japanese.
Don't Rocksteady and Bebop and Shredder all change into evil, better, weird things. I shouldn't say better, but they somehow change into something else too. Like Shredder turns into a giant dragon or something. Then episode 2, scrap that, scrap everything. Fairies are gone, powers are gone. They
Good
lost
idea.
it all. Lost
Good
it
idea.
all immediately. Second episode.
And it
Now they
looks
go
like
to
the-
Japan together and they find armor, and then they're wearing these special armors. No connection to the first one.
Is the fairy hot? Is she like? Is she good looking?
that bad.
So what was the part in there about the chew your gum properly?
There, the theme song is, Japanese theme songs are long and drawn out.
Mhm.
The intro song is so long and terrible, the words don't make any sense.
Well,
One of the lines is, chew your gum properly. And that's
Chew
like-
your gum properly.
and like it goes, gone, tantals.
Chew
Chew your gum properly.
That
Yeah.
sounds like the Bleach theme song.
Like
You
our
ever heard
hearts
the-
combined to one and be something dancing.
And
with-
somewhere there's a giant mechanized robot for some reason.
Then they
Hey.
made the second series.
Oh god, it's not done.
Jesus, I thought that was it.
There would have been more of these, but they made them into smaller versions, so I have those.
Do you have the
They
worst turtle? What is the
This is
worst
the
turtle
next
DVD ever?
that. This is that Turtles Forever, the movie they made. It's the old Turtles meets the new Turtles. This is the
That was kind of cool.
Australian version. I've not watched it. It has like 2 extra minutes to it. I've never watched it because it won't play here.
Because you don't have
And
the
of course,
DVD player, right?
and of course the
It might work
movies.
on it.
Gotta have the
Yeah.
movies.
So what's worse, the live action series, the
nice.
Japanese show, or Turtles 3?
That's hard.
Fuck off!